Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Alright. Yo, so nobody's tuned in right now. It's all good. I'm just starting out, man, with the Everybody Eats Happy Hour. I am going through some technical difficulties. Yesterday I had some shit going on. I don't know what's going on again, so I'm trying to reconfigure everything, start everything over again, and see what's happening, man. Always something trying to get in the way of the stuff. So I've been going for about maybe almost 6.5 minutes, and you've been seeing me trying to configure everything and put it all together. So I can't wait to get this show on the road and get this thing going. Right now I'm just trying to find out what is up with my stuff here. in trying to get me all situated and percolated. Alright, so I'm waiting for things to load up. Also, I'm waiting for people to tune in and kind of so we can get this thing going. Lots of exciting things to talk about tonight. I can't wait, man. I really can't wait. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to tonight's conversation. So, yeah, man, I want to see what's going on here. What is happening? What the heck? I pray for a day where I can just set everything up and everything just starts fresh. Starts up like that. No problem. But unfortunately, looks like that ain't gonna happen for me. So I'm looking good on this end. Just don't understand what the heck is going on here. Alright, so let's see. Everything's acting slow all of a sudden. I don't get it. My stuff's never usually this slow. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on here. Alright. If it don't work, I might have to go the old primitive way, man. Just set up I already got my Canon set up and just connect the Canon and just run it that way. I don't know, huh? What y'all think? Let's see. I'm already 9 minutes in. I'm 47 minutes behind schedule. We're supposed to start about 7 p.m. this evening. It's a cold, rainy night out tonight. This February 19th. I don't know what's going on with Mother Nature. I love it. I love the cold weather. I love when it's cold and rainy. I love rainy weather. I don't know why. It's just soothing and relaxing. See what's happening here. Alright, so let's try it again. Let's see what's happening here. I'm not sure why this thing's giving me a hard time. It was working great yesterday. Well, we had echo problems, and then I fixed that, and it was working fine, and I don't know what the heck. So, what's up? What's up? What's up? Here we go. Flickering, you're doing all kinds of shit. Here we go. Please tell me we got some love going, huh? Tell me we got some love going. I can't stand when systems act like this. Especially when you know it was acting real good before. Now it wants to take its time. It wants to act slow. It wants to act like it's loading up a bunch of stuff. I ain't doing nothing. I did a reset. It reset. Everything is all loaded up. Now I'm clicking on things and now it wants to act like it's doing its own thing, taking its time. For all this bullshit, it better be working. I can't stand when systems be acting bougie and stupid. Hey, How are you?
That the first thing I bought on Amazon. Let me tell you something. This you live? Really?
Nobody's there, but we live.
Oh.
See, nobody's tuned in yet.
Okay, this kid, however many times this kid pee on this thing.
No stand.
This pee, it's yellow now. The one I got on Amazon.
I thought you bleach it.
No, I didn't bleach it.
You're supposed to bleach.
But I can't. Well, it's I don't want to destroy it.
You're not gonna destroy it.
I don't care as long as it doesn't have smell. I wash it. Okay, I'm putting both of them. The one I buy from Walmart is a better quality one.
That's what I got there.
It's a cheaper one too.
How much you pay for yours?
$27, and it's cheaper.
Mine was $39.
I still think you need the
Mine was $39.
foam. I still think you need
The
the
pad?
foam.
Well, you don't want to.
Hey,
See, look at this. Why is my system acting stupid all of a sudden?
I'm gonna put what do you say? I'm putting both of them on the bed.
Okay.
Both, you know, plastic thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing is still acting stupid. Still saying it doesn't recognize my setup. But it's telling me that the setup is there. So how could you not recognize my setup? Wow. You see that, y'all? You see that? I unplugged it and my computer didn't make that noise. You see that? I unplugged it. There we go. Yeah, see? Now. Yeah, I know you saw it now. I know you saw it. How can you tell me you don't recognize it? Yeah. Yeah, I know you're setting it up. Yeah, I know you read it. So my system's acting a damn fool. I'm 14 minutes in, acting a damn fool. Thank you. Okay, so why are you not playing the music? So let me close this out. I'm so sorry, y'all. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? That is crazy. Alright, so everything should work now. Everything should be working. This system is acting a damn fool. I don't get it. What is going on here? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on here? So that's how you want to act. Okay, so now everything is back. Everything is back. Yeah. So that sounds different. So, this is so weird now. Now I get like a latency type of thing. I don't know what's going on. Yo. So my voice seems a little echoey. Miss OK, what's happening? So I'm going through some technical difficulties with my online stuff. So I was trying to fix it whilst waiting on everybody to show up here, and it's giving me a hard time. I don't understand what the problem is. It's not recognizing. Okay, so you know what? F it. F it. F it. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know why my system is acting a damn bougie fool. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah. It was a busy day, man. Got a brand new car, man. Been at the shop all day. Signing paperwork and going through banks and all kinds of shit. But it worked out, man. So got a brand new 2019 vehicle. So everything is everything. Loving it. Thank you for asking, honey. I'm trying to find out why this thing is giving me a hard time. Why is this thing giving me a hard time? I don't get it. Hello? Okay. So we're good. Hello? Okay. So there goes the feedback issue is taken care of. Alright. So I don't know what's going on with my stupid fucking DJ program. My DJ program is acting corrupt. It's not responding. You can hear me? Okay. It's the 2019 Toyota Camry ES or SE. Shit's so sweet, man. Those things are nice, man. So yeah, it's a really nice ride, man. Real nice. Drove real smooth, man. Real nice. I'm just a lot taken out of me though, being gone all day. Okay. Fuck this thing, bro. My DJ program is acting a fuck fool. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, so it looks like I ain't gonna be doing no DJing tonight until I can get that figured, because if the system ain't reading, then I don't know what's going on. Alright, so let me call my man Lord Finesse. Let me see what Lord Finesse is up to. I'm all late. Got on here late, trying to hurry up, trying to run this show. So let me connect Lord Finesse to the line so you can see Lord Finesse. Let me see what's goody. Did this turn off? So I got this little monitor so people can see. I think I turned it off just now, didn't I? There it is. Alright. So let me why isn't it mirroring my phone? Lord Finesse, what's goody? So we got Miss OK. She's on time. I've been having technical difficulties. My DJ and stuff ain't working real good. She's on. Say what's up to Lord Finesse. I'm trying to get my phone to mirror right now. I don't know why. I got the HDMI connected to my phone. See the screen? You see that little screen right there? Your face is supposed to be on that screen right now, so that Miss OK can see you, but for some reason it's not showing.
Hello, Miss OK. What's good?
So She said, "What's up?" Hold on, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
So can people see me right now, Mo?
I'm trying. I'm efforting that as we speak. Keep talking.
If not, that's okay, brother. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm properly distanced from the camera and all that other good stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to figure out why you're not married. I configured all this last night. I tested all of it, and I don't understand why it's not. Let me see what this is.
So Miss OK was one of our guests.
Yeah, Miss OK was the one that asked that very interesting question about remember, do we like it if I'm in control? She says she's good, and she asked how you were doing. She says, "What's up?" See, I wish I had the screen up. I don't know why the screen is acting all stupid now. Hold on, let me see if my...
So Miss OK, if you're on Instagram, you can follow me and I'll follow you back.
There it is. There you go. Miss OK, can you see him now? Hold on, let me...
I can't see me, but that's okay. As long as the people can see me, yeah, I see me right there.
Yeah. There you go.
What's up, Miss OK?
So now you see yourself, and now she sees you, and you can see me in the top corner up there. All right, so everybody sees each other. Like I said, my studio is being I rearranged first. I was up all night last night rearranging furniture, so I'm redoing everything. So you know I can have everything the way I need it. But in the meantime, we're gonna do it like this to keep the party going until I get it all put together the way I want to. But right now, I said I was gonna have this set up so that you could see what they see. So now they see you now. So it's not like it's just your voice. Now they see you live. So say what's up when you do your peace outs and stuff, and you wishing everybody God bless and everything. They can see you. So we all see.
Hey, so they can see the shirt.
Yes.
Hold on, they can see the shirt.
Yes.
Hold on. Oh, we got people. Hold on, let me go back. Boom.
Can you see the shirt, Miss OK? She said. I think she said she can.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. I love it when the trash takes itself out. Everybody eats honest thinking.
Yeah, she says she sees it.
The Borrow brand. We're grateful. Everybody eats happy hour. It's good for me to be on. It's your man Finesse.
Yes, sir.
Out of Central Jersey. Miss OK, we appreciate you being on there.
Miss OK is live, yo. I love Miss OK. Miss OK, listen, Miss OK, good.
Miss OK, where you from? Where you from, Miss OK?
Where you from?
Is she typing?
I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything yet. I'm gonna go live on Facebook since I'm not using this laptop for my DJing and stuff. I'm gonna go live. Where's she from? You from Orlando? Yo, where in Orlando you from, man? Yo, I used to stay off of LA and Colonial. Down there by UCF. My family's out there. That's where my family's at. Orlando. What? What's goody? That's my girl. See, I knew it was something I liked about her, yo. Yeah.
All right, Miss OK.
Yeah.
All right, girl.
Okay,
right,
so she down there. How is this?
You know, Miss OK. You know, Miss OK. They call Florida God's country, and I have a friend. He's like a brother to me named Robert Cross, and he lives in Tampa.
He from Jersey. He's from Middlesex, Jersey, honey. That's where he's
Central
from.
Jersey, baby.
Central
Jersey, Miss OK.
Yeah, look. I knew it was psyched about her, yo. She ain't, you know, Orlando. Yeah, man, I left Orlando back in 2006, man, and came back to Texas, man. I was out there, man. Hey, I was out there wilding in Orlando, though. Oh, man, I was out there wilding in Orlando.
You was out there turning up. You was out there getting in trouble. How much?
Man, man, shit, bro. That was back when I drunk too. Yeah, that was back when I drunk. So I was lit in Orlando like every night. I used to go to this club called Pounders, which is over there by University Ave over there. That little yeah. And shit, we stayed drunk over there at that little bar and shit. Then We kicked in a little ritzy, because where I lived at, it was kind of ritzy. It was around by the college. We was over there by Alafaya Trail and all that, up in that little area. I don't know what it's like now, but back in the day, it was kind of lit. A little money back there. What the fuck is good with my computer is just loud today, huh? But yeah, man. Yeah, I used to stay. How old is who? Who you talking to? Me or him? I'm Mo, and that's Finesse. Look, Finesse, you in trouble. She want to know how old you are, Finesse. Hello? Finesse, you in trouble, Finesse.
Yo, Miss OK, listen, I'm 54 years young, baby. I still work out, you know. Keep myself right. I got a six-pack. Body fat about 8%, so I'm doing all right.
He about 6'5". He about 6'5", 220. You know what I'm saying? Lean.
Nah. Yeah. So Miss OK, how old are you? Are we live, Modeja?
Yeah, we live, and she's the only one. She's the only one that's tuned in right now. When I was fixing everything, I was videoing. I was live while I was trying to fix everything. Okay. I was kind of talking to myself, and then she tuned in. And it's still early, like, you know, it's still only 7, it's 8:05 now, so people ain't gonna start kicking in for a little minute. So we're still good.
Okay, cool. Because, you know, so maybe we could have a three-way conversation until then. Because, you know, man, I got my conference call at 9:25. So
we read?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember I hit you up on Insta message? Yeah, tonight I got till 9:25 because I know you had technical difficulties, man. I was expecting us to be on by 8:30, but it's cool, man. We got 19 minutes.
Yo, so everybody, I'm on Facebook right now on this one, and I'm on YouNow on this one. So I'm gonna see who all tune in on my Facebook. Okay, so Gregor from Space, what's up? Welcome to the show, everybody. Yo, Gregor from Space is now tuned in. I want to see all my YouTube people. I don't usually fuck with YouTube, but since I'm not doing the online DJing stuff, you know, then I'm just gonna go ahead and just, so yeah.
So Miss OK, if you could friend me on Facebook, Michael T, but you can hit me on, you can DM me on @Finesse.
She's 16.
Oh wait.
Finesse, she's 16. Yeah, way off limits, man. Ooh, girl. Hey, we just be friends though. We be friends though.
Why she ask me how old I am and she only 16?
In Orlando, they don't play around. They know what they get it. Orlando girls get it. They know what they want, man. I don't give a fuck. We got Black Dick 989. What's up, Black Dick? Yo.
Miss OK, you 16 like in high school? No,
yeah, girl. Nah, we ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll sneak alcohol so you and your friends got some fun, then I gotta go. Like, I'll leave it somewhere you can pick it up, but I can't be around that though. I'll keep the party rolling, but I can't be around it though. I like my freedom.
So it's okay. So hey, Modeja, find out if she has any type of communication skills, man. We could bring her on, you know, as a team guest to round it out.
Well, she could model for me. I mean, you know, it don't matter your age. Jeff Harisco, Fountain Hill, Pennsylvania, in the building. Facebook, welcome to the Everybody Eats Happy Hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jeff Harisco knows me as Sharif Perry, but Modeja Navarro is my name, Jeff Harisco. Long story. You know I was adopted. You get it. So, yeah. So we got Black Dick, Gregor from Space. We got Miss OK. Miss OK, our 16-year-old.
I love that.
But hey, but so Miss OK, so wait a minute. So you were speaking all that. She was talking all that big talk yesterday, very mature and with it yesterday, and you're only 16. I'm very impressed by that. Matt Lemon.
Miss OK, listen, you can still friend me on Facebook, and you can hit me up on IG.
Oh yeah, we could be friends now. Yeah, we could be friends. You know,
definitely friend me, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt. You're welcome. You're welcome.
So Miss OK, let me ask you a question. So Miss OK, how do you feel if you break up with a guy, right? Are you?
Oh wait, before we jump right in, we gotta introduce stuff. We can't, you know how I do, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, before we get started, so we got Lord Finesse. He is ready to rock and roll, man. This man is a man of business, left to right. Listen, look, he ain't fucking around. So Before we get into this is Modeja Navarro with the Everybody Eats Happy Hour, man. We picking up the topic that we talked about yesterday. I'm joined with Lord Finesse. I got Miss Lady OK 1235. I got Gregor from Space, Black Dick 989 in the building. I got my man Jeff Horesco from Fountain Hill, Pennsylvania, one of my old neighbors from way back in the 80s and the 90s. Matt Lemons, Calebra Monet, and King Kenobi. Everybody, we on live. So the topic, the conversation we talked about yesterday, y'all, was this. The question we asked yesterday was, if you break up with somebody, kick somebody to the curb, do you have the right to check them on where they've been after you broke up? Now, many of us agree that the answer is no, but let's hear what y'all think. Miss OK asked us a question about, do we like it, do men like it when women try to control? So we're going to talk about that. And also the topic that we were supposed to talk about today and touch on was how many people agree that it's trifling for a woman to take a child or keep a man, the father, a willing father especially, from their child? And we could talk about that on both sides of the fence. We could talk about trifling dads and trifling moms. And I want to see y'all's responses. I want to see y'all. Yo, Vic Morales, Victor! Yo, that's my another New York niggas moved to Pennsylvania. Was chilling me over there in Bethlehem, PA. Long time, bro. So we got Terry Lee, 1325 in the building. Yo, I want to hear y'all's comments. I want y'all responses. I'm joining my man from Middlesex, Jersey, Mike Teague, a.k.a. Finesse. I call him Lord Finesse. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Let's get into the question. So, Lord Finesse, go ahead and ask the question, and I want all the feedback on all that. Yo, go ahead.
So Miss OK, you break up with a guy, right? Do you still check for him and what he does after you break up with him? That said, while she's typing her answer, Miss, we appreciate you being on. So
this is Lord Finesse, y'all.
A woman broke up with me, it's a wrap. And if I break up with a woman, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Because ideally, I'm not an emotional decision, I'm making a rational decision. And I'm a Leo, and I will attribute some of my behavior to Leoism. So shout out to Leos who are watching tonight.
Shout out Michelle Cunningham, what's goody? Everybody Eats Happy Hour, Gossip Hour. Go ahead.
Hey Michelle Cunningham, what's good? So Leos traditionally and historically and all of that, we're very loyal. Very, very loyal. I've had the same accountant, for example, for 27 years. Same doctor for probably going on 8 or 9 years. Modeja Navarro, we met, maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and we've been rocking ever since. 5. But at the same time, once a Leo has had enough, we're done.
It's a wrap.
It's no going back. You understand? And I am the closure king. If I end a relationship, I block your number, I block you on all social media.
Yeah.
I don't even want to deal with you or see you. Because at that point, it's a wrap. Now, before it's a wrap, we could kind of work it, talk it out, maybe argue it out. I like to argue, but let's just say, but once it's done, está terminado.
Look at Manny faces, bro. Daniel Fuentes.
So
we know that dude. Don't we know that dude? Daniel Fuentes. Hey, I'm telling y'all, so all my Facebook people, listen, I need y'all to do me this favor. I keep telling y'all don't follow me on YouNow.com. That's where I'll be at. I'm on Facebook tonight because my online DJ system is acting a fool, and I've got to do that. So I'm doing the Facebook tonight, but I'm on YouNow right now. But that's where I'll be at. That's where I'll be camped at. YouNow.com /Modeja Navarro. Yeah. MODEJA Navarro, NAVARRO. Check me out, follow me on there. That's where we be going live. You ask my man Lord Finesse, we be going live with the conversation we be having, yo. Follow me on that. Shout out to everybody tuning in.
Did Miss OK answer?
Yes, Miss OK says, same with her. Once I'm done, I'm done. So y'all
Miss OK, are you a Leo? Miss OK, what's your sign?
She's an Aries. She's like me. What you talking about? We think with our dick.
My mom's an Aries, yo. My mom is an Aries. Stubborn as hell. My mom is an Aries, yo.
Hey, hold on. That was fighting words. That was fighting words. We ain't stubborn. We're very conservative. We're very steadfast in our thought process. Thank you very much.
Well, say, all right, that's so semantic, Mr. Modacian, about Cruzian rum. Cruzian rum.
Yeah, Cruzian rum.
Cruzian rum.
Wait, did you just call your mom? Did you just call your mom stupid because she's an Aries? Did you just call your mom stupid? That's Miss.
No, I would never do that, yo. No. My mother's stubborn. I would never say stupid. You, man, bro, listen.
No, Miss OK. Miss OK asked that.
Nah, no, not at all. My mother is stubborn. S-U-B-B. Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy.
Yo, buddy.
Is everybody having a good time? We're going to get into this, man. We're going to get into the goodie, man. Yo, I'm trying to get to the cookies and all this conversation. So that is a good question. So the question for those of y'all just tuning in was, if you break up with somebody and kick them to the curb, do you have the right to check them where they've been while y'all was broke up?
Hell,
for example,
no.
if you break up with your boyfriend, ladies, right? You break up with your boyfriend, ladies, do you have the right to check on him or get mad if he went hooked up with somebody else? And it's the same question to the men. What do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts? The other question we're going to touch base on is by Miss OK 1235, who asked yesterday, and we didn't get into that. We said we're going to touch on that today. So as a co-main question was, can we stand it when women try to control men? Do we like it? You know, blah blah blah.
Hell no.
So we're gonna answer that question. And the main question for tonight was about trifling women keeping their babies, keeping the kids away from fathers and whatnot, or trifling fathers keeping their babies away from the mothers. And what are your thoughts on that? So I want to see some feedback. Man. Where y'all at? Yesterday we was talking up a storm on YouNow. It was live on YouNow. So what's good? So she's a Capricorn, yo.
Yo, listen. All I'll do is throw this into the mix. Miss OK, thank you for your question. Shout out to you as an Aries and as a mature young lady. I would never let.
No, she's a Capricorn.
Oh, Capricorn. I thought you said Aries.
I was saying she was an Aries. I was saying she was an Aries. I was being silly. Snowball Cycle Bunny, welcome to the Everybody Eat Gossip Hour, baby. Thanks for tuning in.
I would never let a woman control me. Never let a woman control me. And I would never attempt to control a woman. I'm like Army style, bro. I'm like Army style. Make it us free. Make it us free. You understand? No, son.
I'm loving it. Yo.
Nah.
So let's answer the question then. So men don't like it when women try to control them and stuff like that. I hate especially the passive aggressive control. You know what I'm saying? Where you put a man in a situation where you make him feel emasculated to the point where you ain't saying things, but you kind of leaving little traps, leaving things lay out like he ain't nothing or can't go nowhere or can't be nothing without you. Or you try to manipulate the situation where your kids, you use the kids as leverage to kind of keep a nigga around. Don't do that. Listen, I don't need you to be a father. I made that kid too, didn't I? I'm a father. And as long as I ain't on my damn business, you can fuck all the dumb shit, miss me with all that other stuff, man. I'm trying to get to the cookies, y'all. Where y'all at? So what's your thoughts on that, Miss OK? Hit me up.
Yeah, Miss OK, we want to hear from you. And you know what, Miss OK? Listen, next time you come on, maybe next week, you should be on the air with us. You know what I mean? You set this shit. Can I say shit to a 16-year-old? You set this shit off.
Yeah, she did.
Respect.
Respect, yes.
She set it off. And you know, Modacia, you know what I like about your commentary, bro?
What's up?
Your shit is very nuanced. Your shit is nuanced. So everybody who's watching tonight, I'm gonna share with you a situation out that I was dealing with a young lady. We were more interacting than anything more than that. And she had a situation she was dealing with, and I didn't agree how she should deal with it.
Right.
And she asked me my opinion, right? And I told her, and she got upset with my opinion.
Really?
And basically, this is what she said, Modacia. She said, and this is that passive aggressive shit that you talk about. She said, if you were a real friend, you would never say to me to do what you're suggesting I do. I'm like, and Modacia and Miss OK, I thought about it. How do you define friendship in such a way that it's about agreeing with you? I've never heard of that type of mindset in that position in all of my life. So
right.
I had to walk away, bro.
Damn.
We're not going to see eye to eye on everything. I can be your friend to the end, ride or die.
Right.
You understand? Ride out with you, hang with you, be there for you, and we can agree to disagree on some things, major and minor. Right. And I think, and I don't know that that's a woman thing per se, but that was this young lady. Like, if you don't agree with me, you're not a real friend. Well, what the hell with you, ma?
Yeah. Well, I guess that's our friendship then. You see, win, Godfather. What you say, man? I miss you, man. That's my family right here. Yo, he's in Orlando too, Miss OK. This is my Godfather, Wayne Wait. He's in Orlando too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good times in Orlando, man. He's my son Godfather, and I call him the Godfather, man. You know, that's my that's my Bajan brother right there. Barbados in the building, right? You from Barbados, right? Yeah, you got the Bajan Thundercat flag. Yo, so Miss OK responded to you, and her response was, her first response, I laughed at it, was always pull out. That's fucked up. It's too late for that now. We way in. We all the way in fatherhood now. It's way too late. She says, I don't think a woman should control a man, but help lead him down the right path. I agree.
Damn.
I agree.
Listen, Miss OK.
This is a 16-year-old talking like this.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But Miss OK, are you sure you're 16?
She's 16. 16, and
Damn.
she got her mind.
An old soul.
She got her mind on. Her mind is on. You know what I'm saying?
Her mental is strong. That's what it is.
She's one of these 16-year-olds that R. Kelly ain't gonna fuck with. She got too much of her mind with her. Oh, you intelligent? Oh, you intelligent? Yeah, I can't holler at you. Yeah, I gotta go. Hey, what's up? Yeah, R. Kelly ain't fucking with her. She got her mind with her. That's what I like. I appreciate that, Miss OK. IDA, what's goody? Welcome to the Everybody Eat. I'm gonna say gossip hour now. We usually was the happy hour when we was doing music, but now we're talking about some deep stuff, man. We're talking about some relationship type stuff with, you know, what a person should do if they break up. Should they have the right to complain about certain things? Whether or not the other party has hooked up with another person, do you have the right to check that person? Do you like when your partner tries to control you? That could be man or woman. We're going to keep it like that. We're going to keep it gender equal, gender neutral, whatever. So we're not picking sides. And also, we want to talk about trifling men and women in relationships who keep their kids away from the other willing parents. That's fucked up. I'm suffering that myself. We speak. I have a child whose name is tattooed on my neck. I dreamt about this name. I dreamt about this child, and I raised the child. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's a boy in a little red hat back there, in a little tank top, sitting there. I haven't seen that boy since he was that old. He was about 3 right there. He's 13 now. I pay child support for this child. This mother of his running all over the state of Texas trying to avoid me like the Black Plague. I'm not after her. It's too late. You done kept this child from me so fucking long. It's too late. I talked to him. I called him. We tried to have him on the show. He wouldn't pick up. He was on that 2K19 that he be on damn games. But I pay child support, and I can't get a fucking DNA test. And every time I go to the district attorney, they run me around, give me the wild goose chase. Oh, it's a little too late for that. Why are you trying to do it now? Because when I was doing it 13 years ago, you condescended to me and talk shit and try to confuse the situation and try to say, well, you're the father of the child. I said, no, I'm trying to find out if I'm the father of the child. I left Orlando, Miss OK, for this child. Wayne Wake knows him. He knows the little boy. And it ain't got nothing to do with the love of the child. It just has to do with, look, man, if the child is mine, let me be a father to the child and get the fuck out the way. My being a father to him has nothing to do with you as the mother. Get out of the fucking way. Why you gotta control everything, and why you gotta be an asshole about everything? And she's one of these negative people that's just negative about every fucking thing. It's a wonder anybody gave her kids. If you knew this woman is like bipolar. She's bipolar's deranged, upside down, twisted, fucking backwards cousin. That's this woman.
Wow.
PTSD ain't got nothing on this woman. Like, PTSD is like a kitten to her. This woman, I mean, you be talking to this woman 1 minute, the next minute she calling the cops on you, then the cops come, and I tell the cops just come to me so many times, I'd be like, okay, what did I do this time? And they used to come and talk, they always come around dinner time, and I be cooking, so I got fried chicken, they be, are you mind if I, and they come and they get the chicken. I don't know, that was funny. Man, a compliment? I don't know. But I'd be like, okay, what did I do this time? What am I going to jail for this time? You know what I'm saying? They never took me to jail, I never went to jail, but she would call the cops on me and then go back and tell the cops shit like, yeah, you know, he's such a good man, he's really good to me and the kids. And like, well, bitch, why the fuck you called us for? Why are we here? Hey, man, you know, if I get some of that cornbread, and, you know, so they leave it. They always love my chocolate chip cookies, my fried chicken and cornbread. They always, because I'm always in the kitchen. I love it, you know. So, shout out to Nikki. How you doing? Welcome to the Everybody Eats. No, I'm not sorry because I got over it. You know what I'm saying? It filled me with a lot of anger and hatred, and I wanted to kill this bitch. But it was something that built strength inside of me. And so now I don't really care about what she's talking about. I don't care what she's doing. All I'm in contact with the child. I was able to tell the child how much I loved him, whether he was my son. I was like, listen, you know me as a father. Even if you have another father and he's your father and I'm the guy, if I walked into a room, I'm daddy. Because I was there from the umbilical cord. I was there. I left Orlando to see this kid come into the world. I'm dad. I don't care how you say it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Fair Sardine, what's up? 1978. Welcome to the Everybody Eat Gossip Hour. So that's my take on it. I think it's hella fucking trifling. I think it is absolutely wrong for another parent to take a child from and keep a child from a parent, especially one that is willing. You know, it's hard to find a lot of fathers. I talk to a lot of dads, and they give up not because they hate the child, but they just can't handle or can't deal with the mothers. And I'm sure on the other end of the spectrum, the women can't deal with a lot of the fathers. But if you got a dude that you know ain't did nothing wrong to you, and you're only mad at him because he started a new life with somebody else because you didn't know what the fuck you wanted when you had him and you got rid of him, there we go again. Controlling your ex when you broke up with him. That's why the question is why I'm asking, because that's what I'm talking about. You with somebody, you ain't been together for 12 plus years, and you're still trying to control that other person's life. Asking the person who they've been with. Who the hell you think? I have a 5-year-old son. I've been somewhere. So, you get what I'm saying? So help me with that. I've been somewhere. And then she finds out, this particular person found out that my son's mother was pregnant with my 5-year-old. And she says, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm like, after we broke up, you went on to have like 8 more kids. Literally. She had 9 kids by 9 different people. One passed away, you know, but still. So, and it's my fault. Something's wrong with me. Okay. Hey, man, I'm done trying to figure that one out, man. I'm going to let y'all, you understand? So, you do too? You get it?
You know what?
Miss OK gets it.
Yeah, man, there's no figuring. There's some, bro, listen, there's some people who are beyond analysis. Right?
Okay,
They're
Miss
beyond
OK, I
analysis.
see. Yeah. Peter the Great, what's up, man?
You understand? And so, what's up, those who are logging on? So they're beyond analysis, and all we can do, bro, is deal with what we see. And it's interesting because there are people who've been in my life.
Yeah.
And you just say to yourself, I wonder which one of this person was going to show up today. So right, so you deal with the person who shows up that day.
But it be that person that showed up, and then 5 minutes later, anybody by your comments, anybody familiar with that old TV show that used to come on? I think it was Showtime. It would come on the same time Dexter. Remember that old TV show Dexter? The dude that used to kill.
I remember. I never watched.
He used to kill people for the sake of good. He was a vigilante that killed people for the sake of good, but he was a deranged psychopath himself. But anyway, there was another TV show that came on around that same time. It was with that actor Toni Collette, very good actress, man. She played a character named Tara, and it was called The United States of Tara, and it was a girl that was schizophrenic that found a way to control all her alter egos, all her different personalities. She would black out and be somebody else. And how her husband, he was very supportive. They had a rule that the husband could not sleep with her other personality, even though it was his wife's body. He would never touch him. He could hang out and drink with him, kick it with him, but he could never sleep with him. And he was really supportive. Anyway, I said all that to say this. My ex was like that. She had a personality after another personality after another personality. And I tell you, this woman lied so good, she made the devil mad. Bitch, you lie, man. I fucking can't stand you lies. That's the devil talking to her. She lied like she get a pension for that shit, man. Go ahead, Lord Finesse. I know you guys.
Well, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's my time. All I can say, bro.
That's sad, Miss OK. Your dad kept you. Your dad didn't want you. That's fucked up. You're a very intelligent girl, you're better off without him. If that's the case, that's a different situation. I feel for you, man. I never had my dad for a reason. I had an adopted dad. Barry Perry tried his best. My dad was, I never had my dad for the same reason. My mother kept me away from my father. They got into a spat when I was born. What the hell? My prompts are really loud. Anyway, and so I for that reason, because my mother had attitude, I wasn't able to have my father. So it made me be the father I am today. Listen, there's a lot of things I would like to be doing right now, but I cannot imagine doing these things without my kids in my life. Fuck that. I'm a dad.
Oh, same here, bro. I got an 11-year-old man, and
oh, he's 11 now.
Divorce.
He's 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 11. He'll be 12 next month, and I can't even imagine him not a man. And his mom and I think we get along, bro. It's not been an easy road, but we get along.
Yeah.
But listen, everybody. Tonight I gotta cut it short. I got a conference call. Miss OK, it's a pleasure. Modeja.
Yes.
You know how we do.
You know how we do.
Start where you are.
Well, what
Make
you
something
have.
the camera. What the best you have.
You're on there.
And do something today. One love. Peace.
Peace out. That's Lord Finesse, y'all,
right,
a.k.a. Michael Teague. I always go backwards, you know what I'm saying? It's really Michael Teague, a.k.a. Finesse, but,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? A.k.a.
Right,
OG gangster, old gangster, old man. Well, I don't know what you got so many a.k.a.s like me, a.k.a. everything. That's Lord Finesse, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, Lord Finesse. We'll see you tomorrow on the next one, same back channel. So there it is, yo. 100. Peace out. All right, y'all. So, that said, we can get into the cookie, yo. So, oh, well, there went that. All right. Somebody calling in. Who's calling in? Oh, that was Lord Finesse. That was weird. All right. So anyway, this is a really interesting questions, man, and I'm really glad to see everybody tuning in with this, and I really appreciate all the people that are logged in or tuned in, man. I love these kind of conversations, man, because I feel like I know I'm not going crazy, I'm not alone, and there's a lot of sick, fucked up people out there in the world, and I'd like to talk about it, man. So, you know what I'm saying? The questions that we're asking again are, if you break up with somebody, kick them to the curb, do you have the right to get mad at them or check them on if they hooked up with somebody else after y'all broke up, after the breakup? I think the answer is no. I think you don't get to ask that question because you forfeit. You forfeit the relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't kick somebody to the curb and then be worried about who they fucking with afterwards. That's none of your business after that. Don't ask the question because you can get your feelings hurt. And you know the old saying, don't start none, won't be none. Miss OK asked the question, if men, can you stand it if a woman try to control you? Hell no. Men don't like nobody trying to control us. And I know women don't like nobody trying to control them. I agree with Miss OK, 1235, that she says a woman should help lead a man down the right path. I agree. I think that you should. You know, it's a team effort, man. So, you know, if you got a man, you ride with him, and he should ride with you too. The other thing that we were talking about is fucked up individuals in a relationship who keep their children away from a loving parent. Man, that ain't right. Is that right? Do you think it's right? Do you think that a woman or a man or the parent should have the right to keep a child from the parent? I'm not talking about the ones that are outright just fucked up abusive. I'm not. It's not like you saving the child's life from something detrimental to the child's health, mentally, emotionally, and physically. I'm talking about you just trying to keep the child away because you're being vindictive, you're being spiteful, you're being an asshole, you're just being controlling, you want to control the situation, and also you want to condition the child to hate the father or mother because you hate the father or mother. I think that is the most childish, outlandish, scandalous, nasty, eat shit and die type of shit. That's how I feel about that. And if you have anything to say about that, let me know what your thoughts. I see the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up on my Facebook, people, all my watchers there. And I agree, Miss OK. It's not right. You're right. It's not right. And listen, y'all. Listen, you could have your reasons and have your opinions, but we're never going to agree if you think that it's okay. I'm just going to say that right there because I think it's wrong. I think it should be the child's choice. If the child doesn't want to fuck with his or her father or mother because the person is an asshole or whatever, at least give them the opportunity to be like, listen, Dad, Dad makes me feel a way. He hurts me or he beats me or he picks on me because he's mad at you and I don't like it. So I don't want to see him no more. I just want to be left alone. Then the child has chose that. Or if it's the mother. But don't keep the child. That ain't right. That's fucked up. I think it's a sick thing. It's not justified. I don't think it could ever be justified, like I said, unless it is a situation where you are trying to protect the child from something that's fucked up. Abuse, physical abuse, mental, emotional abuse. You know what I mean? That the other parent is using the child as a punching bag to get even at the other mother, as a pawn to get even, as a tool to hurt the other parent. That's fucked up. I just don't like that. I hate that. It ain't right. What are your thoughts on that, y'all? Let me know. Hit me up right here. Also, those of y'all that's tuned in, man, y'all know me, the Everybody Eats Happy Hour. It is my platform to talk about things like this. Also to give artists an opportunity to showcase their talent. Any artist, man. If you want to talk about your craft, whether it be photography, graphic design, videography, anything, music, I don't care what it is, we can talk about it right here. I can call you, you can call me, 512-905-1161. I prefer you text me so that I know who you are, state your business, and I'll call you back. Otherwise, it'll come up as a scam number on my phone, and I will not answer it because I don't know who it is, and I got too many people be trying to solicit business and all that shit. I swear to God, I be minding my own business and I owe 100,000 companies money for some bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck? I never even heard of you and I owe you money. So, yeah. Let me hear back from y'all. Miss OK, where you at? You've been responding. I'm looking for my lady, Miss Angela, too. She was really good yesterday tuning in. Thanks again so much to everybody that's tuning in, man. Y'all are wonderful. I'm having a really good time talking about stuff like this. So let me hear back from y'all, man. What's y'all's thoughts? What's y'all's feedback on all this? You know what I'm saying? Wonderful, malicious stuff we'll be talking about. Is it malicious? Juicy, gossipous stuff. Gossipous, is that even a word? What do you say? So, yeah. So I agree partially, and then I'm confused on the other half of that statement, Miss OK. So, you don't understand what the parent's point of view is and why they're doing it? Well, listen, I pretty much answered that already. Look, basically, I think it's fucked up to keep a child from the parent. Unless, like I stated earlier, and this answers that, I believe. If, for example, you're keeping a child from the parent because the parent physically beats the child and is abusive physically to the child, or abusive verbally and emotionally to the child, unless you're really sincerely protecting the child from a parent that's harmful to the child, I don't think you have the right to take the child from the parent. Especially if it means you're taking the child away from the parent because you got an attitude, because of some childish personal hang up you have with the other parent. For example, my ex can tell people, she tells people a bunch of lies all the time. Don't nobody want him, ain't nobody tripping off him. But then when we talk alone, the same reason why I love you is the same reason why I hate you. You get me. She forgets I'm the person she talks to about her boyfriends and all her breakups and all these men that are using her for her cookies because she give up her cookies so fast. All she do is just throw her cookies, and she wonders why men treat her for one thing. Because you're a cum dumpster. You're a one-thing show. There it is. I said it, and I don't regret it. And you wonder why men treat you like that, because that's all you present, and then there's nothing left. You don't got nothing of quality left, because you have no value. You're empty. You're an empty shell, and you're trying to fill in this void with different men around all over the damn place. And then you try to act like you thinking about me. You ain't thinking about me. You only think about me because I'm the only one that sits here and actually listens. But the reason why I'm listening is because I'm trying to be cordial with you, because you have something I want, my son. I just want to be part of his life. So I got to do what I got to do to be cordial with you, and in order to have my son and be part of his life. Otherwise, fuck you. I don't care about your problems. I don't care about what because you don't give a fuck about me. You don't care about what we had. You threw it away. You try to accuse a motherfucker of cheating, and every time, that's what gets me. Why is it that when people break up, It can't never be, oh, well, we broke it because it didn't work out. You know, we was on different things. We was on different paths, whatever. It always got to be somebody beat them up. They're cheating. Their dick is little. It's always, I'm all kinds of shit upside my head. You know, that's so funny to me. Listen, man, own up for your mistakes. Deal with your mistakes. Make better of them. Grow from them and move on. If we're oil and water, we're oil and water. That's it, man. We're oil and water. We just didn't mesh. It didn't work out. Hey, man, I ain't going to get my feelings hurt. We tried. But don't lie on me. I hate when motherfuckers lie. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me, man. Don't go telling that. I can get in trouble by myself. I can ruin my own name by myself. I don't need your help. Don't be talking shit, telling people I beat you up. I put my hands on you. Ain't never went to jail for none of that shit. But somehow I've been beating the fuck out of you. I've been cheating on you left and right. All this and that. But every time you call me and every time you turn around and look over your shoulder, I'm right there. So how I'm cheating? I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. I sit in my room, go into a trance and cheat. I guess. I don't know. It's ego. You're right. Miss okay, man. You are on point, man. I'm really impressed, man. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this girl is 16, man, and she's on her point. Ozzy Lee, what's good? Thank you for tuning in to Everybody Eats Gossip Hour, man, where we're talking about, is it right for either parent to take a child away from the other parent because of childish reasons, or is it right to take the child away from a loving, caring parent, period? Unless otherwise abusive parent, does the other parent have the right to keep or take the child from the loving other parent? Also, is it right for women or men to try to control each other? And do you have the right to check your ex once you broke up with them on where they've been, who they've been with, what, if you kick them to the curb? So if you have anything to add to that, feel free to write a comment, man. Comment me, thumbs up, heart me. Man, let's get the interaction going. I'm loving it. They want to play the victim. That's my thing. But see, when I said it, you're going to try to turn everything on. You're trying to control and manipulate the conversation. No, I'm stating the facts. You can't make that shit up. Hey, it's Ardell. What's up? Welcome to the Everybody Eat Gossip Hour. I can't make that shit up. I'm not trying to control nobody. I'm not trying to control the conversation. In fact, I'm trying to get away from you. All I want is my son. I want you to give me my son. Let me spend time with him. Get the fuck out the way. When visitation's over, come get the child and we'll set up for the next visit. That's it. That's all you got to do. But no, I hate this shit. I used to try to see my kid. And it's, well, for what? What you mean for what? Because I'm his parent, I want to visit him. Well, what y'all gonna do? Why do you care what we gonna do? Why is it any of your goddamn business? Well, I'm his mom. I should know what's going on. You know everything that's going on in his life because he lived with you. You gained primary custody because your sneaky little bitch ass went to court behind my back. I had no idea you went to court. And then the court ruled against me because I failed to appear. Well, how the fuck I'm going to appear if I have no idea? So now I got to go through life like this. And I was like, listen, I can't play this game. I told my son, listen, I'll wait for you when you're 18. You actually have till you're 12, and if you decide you want to be with me when you're 12, you have that right. But if you're going to stay with your mom, then you come find me when you're 18. I'm not going nowhere. Not going nowhere. I still think that the whole situation's fucked up. I think it's wrong. It's trifling. It's stupid. It is ego. It's control. You know, people trying to be the victim. How am I the victim? How are you the victim? You know what I mean? I'm the one with one kid. You're the one with 9 kids from 9 different people. Not 9 kids, but like, you know, maybe 6 from the same person and 3 from some other outsider. No, each child you have has his or her own father. So if I'm the one to blame, then hey man, y'all heard it from me first. I apologize sincerely. If it is my fault and I caused it, then you heard it from me. I apologize. It is my bad. My bad. I will never do that again. But it's hard to imagine that you have 9 kids by 9 different people. We're not even going to talk about all the abortions you've had that you've told me about. And I'm going to say 15 plus. We're not even going to go there. All the miscarries, all the boyfriends before that you mess with, all the men that you've messed with in your lifetime period. Girl, okay. Yeah. You got men like grocery stores got rows of food and all the different items on it. Okay? You got men like Jordan got sneakers. But we're going to leave that alone. So that's how I feel. And you see, it's personal because, like I said, I'm speaking from a personal experience. I think it's fucked up. I think it's a trifling, disgusting way to live. I don't know how people can live with themselves like that. I don't get it. I will never get it. We will never agree on that. It's bullshit. So that's my take on all that. What's y'all's take? What's up, David Poku? McKelly, what's up? I know you was Johnsky, so are you McKelly or Johnsky? I haven't seen you in a long time. I know you was kind of modeling, doing your singing thing. Oh, yeah, Johnsky, don't let that boy fool you, man. Pretty boy. But you get gangster if you want to. I remember him back in the day. He a little singing dude and got a little body on, a little muscular dude. You still lifting? You still working out? You still doing your thug thistle, man? I know you was a little pretty boy. You know, with a little bald head, a little goatee and shit, you know, doing the thug thistle. That's my dude, though, man. I ain't talked to you in a cool minute. It's at least, 2013, maybe? It's been a minute, man. I think 2013 is kind of when I separated from everybody to kind of reassess everything. And then I got back into the mix a couple years ago, about 2-3 years ago. So that's when I started really bringing it all together. And now it's really coming around all together. So shout out to my man McKelly, a.k.a. Johnsky. Shout out to Peter Negrete. Peter, I haven't seen you since Wild West. And that was a few years ago. Good grief. Shout out to my godfather, Wayne Wade. Lance Albus, what's up? Bethlehem, Pennsylvania in the building. David Poku, what is goody? If y'all want to know anything that's going on in the Austin area as far as behind the scenes, party scenes and everything, hit up that man, David Poku. Chris Clark, what is goody? It has been a cool minute since I seen you. How was your husband? How are your fam? How's your family? How are your kids? Thank you for joining us in the Everybody Eats Happy Hour. The questions being, for those of you that are tuned in, I'll enlighten you, fill you in. I was talking from my own personal perspective on what I've been through in this situation. Does any parent have the right to keep their children from the other parent that is a loving parent, a caring parent that wants to be there, outside of abuse of any kind? Should another parent take a child away from the other parent? Do they have that right? The other question is, if you break up with someone and kick them to the curb, do you have the right to get upset with them and check them if they'd messed with somebody else while y'all was broke up? Do you have that right to check that? The third question, which was asked by my lady friend, Miss OK 1235 from Orlando, Florida. Shout out to her. She asked the question, do you like or is it okay or can you stand it when a man or a woman tries to control the other? So what are y'all's thoughts on that? What are y'all's answers? Comment. I've been getting a lot of comments on the YouNow. Where's all my Facebook comments? What's up? Let me know what y'all's thoughts are on that. Me, no, and hell to the no, unless, of course, if the child's being abused by the other parent and the other parent is trying to keep the child in a safe environment. I get it. Then I think that that's justified. But otherwise, because you're mad, you got a personal attitude, you got to hang up, you can't get over the other parent because you still got feelings for him or her or whatever, and you're just using the child as a tool to hurt he or she or get back, get revenge, exact revenge or whatever. That's fucked up. And about trying to control the motherfucker when you broke up, listen, it's none of your business who I'm talking to when you kick me to the curb. If you're trying to get back with me, we could work it out if I still feel the same way. But if you kick me to the curb and I'm talking to somebody else, well, there it is. Let me see. So Miss OK says, to me, the people who live like that don't think about other people until they have to. I think so. I think I'm going to have to go with you on this one, Miss OK. I think so. You know, it's kind of fucked up that it's like that, though, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You know, listen, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about it. But then when society wonders why kids are angry, kids are acting up, kids are all broken down and stressed out and angst. They're full of anxiousness or anxiety. You know, they're going through it. They got attitudes. They're hard to reach and talk because you have no idea how this type of shit affects them. I come from that. I come from that background. Anybody know me that really know me from a small youth growing up in the islands of St. Croix and shit? I've been in and out of foster cares and homes and stuff. You know, therapy and all that. Man, listen, I come from that. It's empty. It's dark. It's sad. It's lonely. It's not a cool place. It's not a, you know, and you wonder why people killing themselves young and people are just acting out. I acted out. I had anger problems like crazy. Anybody know me know I had a temper with me, man. I had a lot of pent up shit with me. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a fucked up thing. And I would never wish that on no child, man. As much as I can't stand my ex, you know, I would never keep her from her children. Never. I would never keep her from her children. You know, because to me, I think it takes two. It took two to make the child. It takes two to raise the child. You and me don't have to get along, but keep it short and sweet. Listen, man, set a schedule. This is when I'm free. Meet me at a certain time between these times hours. I'll come get the child, and then meet me after so many days or whatever, come get the child back. Boom, there it is. We don't have to go to court. We don't have to fight over all that bullshit. Just don't be funny. Keep it real with me. If you want to keep the child and you got, you know, whatever, make arrangements. Call us. If I'm expecting a child, call me. Listen, man, we got shit we're doing. We have some plans. We're kind of, you know, some shit that we're doing, and we, you know, and I'd like to have the child participate or partake in that. Do you mind if I keep the child? I'll let you have the child an extra week on, you know, next week, and then you can keep the child. Yeah, man, yeah, man, and you know, you don't owe me nothing. Just talk to me. Keep it real. Keep it 100, and you know, do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't see anything. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But to keep the child because you mad, because you can't get over the other parent, that's your problem. That's your fault. That's your problem. Oh, now you see me? Oh, now you want a nigga? When you had the dude, you treated the dude like he was nothing. You kept finding excuses to break up with dudes so you could go run and kick it with other dudes. I don't care how you fucking slice it. You break up with somebody and you in bed with another person right after, nigga, you was gearing for that from rip. You know what I'm saying? So you can miss me with that bullshit. You don't just get pregnant from 8 other niggas after you break up with a motherfucker just like that. I don't give a fuck you slice it. Exaggerate 8 other niggas. My son with her was her 7th child. So she had about 2-3 other children. One died, so after him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But she has altogether 9 kids by 9 different people. So that's my take on that. You feel me? I appreciate that, Miss OK. That's my take on that, man. It's just based off my personal experience. I think it's a fucked up thing, yo. Good fathers are hard to find. A lot of men just don't want to deal with it, man. They're like, man, there you go with that shit. And they walk away. They give up. And I don't blame a lot of them. Because they just ain't trying. They just want to. If I'm going to be a father and I got to deal with this, man, then let me just deal with what I got to deal with. I don't want to deal with you. Why you got to be in the middle of every fucking thing? Just state your piece. Say what you got to say in the area. Control the area you're in control of. And then the area that I have control over, let me have that. Don't try to get involved and be all in the mix, trying to control the situation, manipulate the situation. Because I'm his mother, I'm her mother, I'm that person, I'm the mother, and I have the right. I have the right too. You didn't make that motherfucker yourself. You understand what I'm saying? That's why that little nigga look like me, not like you. There it is. Huh? There it is. Well, in this case, I don't know who he looks like. In fact, I posted a couple years back when she took him from me. He was with her, the dude at the time. I think is the dude she cheated on me with when we split for the last time. But go ahead. Why this nigga? So I posted, why does my firstborn son look exactly like this man? Let me tell you something. When I say this child looked, and I got a picture somewhere. I'll look it up and I'll post it again sometime. But why did this child and the man's daughter, my son and his daughter, look like they blood siblings, yo? This nigga look dead on this same yellow skin color, the same type of wavy hair, right? This, yo, you see my bronze, you see my hair nappy, right? This little nigga got wavy curly hair, pretty hair, yellow as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Look dead on this dude, huh? Same hair color, same everything. So I posted it. I showed cops, I showed lawyers, I showed the district attorney. I said, this is the reason for my doubt, yo. She broke up with me out of nowhere. Disappeared. Not a fight, not an argument, nothing. I was taking a shower. Just moved back to Austin from Orlando. We was kicking it. Trying to work things out. And, that's after. That was before I left. That was before I went to Orlando. This was way before. So she disappears. And A month later, she calls and wants to talk to her oldest son at the time, 15. I pick up the phone, like, hello? I'm about to be like, where you been? Like, what the fuck? Let me talk to so-and-so. So I give him the phone. I'm like, all right, man. Maybe I don't need to hear it. Maybe, whatever. I hear her through the phone tell him she don't want me around no more. I got to go. My car was already packed. I was like, all right, man, I'm going to holler at you. I made my goodbyes. I was in my whip, and I was on my way to Florida. I'm going to Florida. I'm halfway to Florida, huh? And then her mama called, tell me, well, you know she's knocked up. What are you going to do about it? What are you telling me for? That ain't none of my concern. Why are you telling me she's knocked up for? That's her business. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I ain't touched your daughter since, like November. And at the time, we was like in January. You know what I'm saying? And so the confusion gets into, all right, I said, well, I'd rather check about the child. So I'm skipping into the future. I'd rather see about the child than be wrong about the child. And then the child is, I'm the father of the child, and now I'm my father, and I'm not in the child's life. So I said, let me go see about the child and be wrong, then not be there. So I said, all right, Drew Law, what's good, man? Gross, what's good? Welcome to the Everybody Happy Hour. You know, so I said, you know what? Let me check in on this child. So we check in, and the child is due to be born December 12th, 2005. The last time I touched her was November. It was the end of October, November of 2004. Now you do math. I don't know nobody carrying 12 months. You? Or 13, in fact. That's about 13 months, 12, 13 months, maybe a little bit more, give or take. Then the child was a preemie, born November 18th. Now, if I touched her in November, I would have had a summer baby. If I would have touched her December, January, I would have had a fall baby. Not a winter baby. You understand what I'm saying? I tried to give her as much benefit of the doubt that math did. So I had a doubt. You disappeared on me. I ain't touched you. You wound up pregnant. And now to this day still, he's just turned 13. He's been 13 since November 18th of this year, of last year. He turned November 2017, 2018, he just turned 13. He's going to be 14 this year. And I still can't get a DNA test. And this woman, every time I get somewhere, she keep moving. She keep leaving. She keep moving to a different area in the state. Dallas, Killeen, Fort Worth, Galveston, Corpus Christi, all over the damn place. Where you running? Where you going? If you ain't do nothing wrong, where are you going? I had to deal with this shit. So I just got to the point where, like, I don't want to even have a DNA test. I told the kid, I said, no matter what, if I'm your father, no matter what, I will always love you. You my son. You're my son. I pay child support. The state of Texas recognizes it's late. By the time we get this shit figured out, you're going to be a fucking adult. So, fuck it. You're my son. And when you're old enough, come find me. You know my number. You know where I stay at. I'm not going nowhere. You know, I don't think that I don't know where you at. Don't think I can't find you. If I want to be up there and show up and see you, I can. But I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? You're happy where you at? What I asked him. You're happy where you're at? You know what I'm saying? Philly Rican, what's up, girl? Welcome to the Everybody Eat Happy Hour. You know, thanks for tuning in. So, yeah, man, I'm not going to sit here and be wetting that bullshit, yo. That's almost some bunk shit, man. It's hella trifling. It's wrong. You're not gonna handle me like that and think that you're gonna win. I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm not gonna get into that bullshit with you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's wrong. I think it's fucked up, and that's the reason for the topic. That's the reason for what we're talking about today. I became a fan of yours too, Philly Rican. I appreciate that, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for becoming a fan of mine. Yeah. So, again, for those that have just tuned in, I was just talking about, you know, trifling parents keeping the child from the other parent, whether it be the father or the mother. We're keeping everything gender neutral on both sides of the fence. Do you think it's right or wrong? Do you think that one parent has the right over the other parent to keep the child from that person without it having been related to abuse of any kind? You know what I'm saying? I love you, honey. Good night. So, you know, the other questions that we asked, Is it okay for a woman to try to control a man or a man to try to control a woman? Do you like it when they do that? My answer is no. It's not okay. Also, do you have the right to check your ex if you broke up with your ex? Do you have the right to get mad if they hook up with somebody else after you kick them to the curb? Now, wait a minute now. There's a little bit of leeway in this question because I'm going to say this. If you broke up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend and they fucking an hour later with somebody else, listen, I think that might have been something in the makes, in the works already. And you probably have an idea of what kind of boyfriend or girlfriend you already had. You get what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like you broke up, man. You was like, look, man, listen, I'm not doing this, I'm through. You're really not through, but you're just mad at something stupid, probably, most likely. And you told your ex at the time, you're done, you're through, hit the fucking road, I'm out of here, you're out, whatever, you're out of here, I don't care how you slice it. Look, fuck all that. I'm out. And you dip. So, buddy, hook up with old girl. What's goody? You know what I'm saying? Been seeing a girl checking out for cool, man. They've been chopping it up, wooty whoop. What's goody? He hook up. Now you decide you back in the picture. Look, man, I've been feeling you, man. I ain't never really let you go, man. I'm loving on you, man. I just was going through some shit. I just needed a break. And then I'm tripping, man. It ain't the same without you. I need you back. You don't get to ask them what they was doing while you was broke up. I think it's a business. I think you're going to get hurt. I think it's a question you don't really want answered. Leave that the fuck alone. You just need to listen. If you think they did something, they listen. You was gone, I was gone. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure we're both safe, let's go ahead and take a blood test. And let's make sure we all right. Do it like that. Or take a break and tell the person realistically, listen, man, I'm going through some shit right now, man. I'm not feeling this relationship right now. It's putting a lot of stress on me. Let's take a break. Let's kind of cool things off for a minute. Feel me? Let's do that. Let's you know what I'm saying? And if you taking a break and your girlfriend or your boyfriend run off and fuck some other damsel or dude in the cut and you on a break, well, you already know what time it is. You already know what kind of partner you had. So there's your answer right there. Bada bing, bada boom, forget about it. Anyway, so that's my on all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all about my own personal experience with a trifling ex-girlfriend that I had that's keeping a son from me. 13 years old now. Handsome young man. You know what I'm saying? It just tore away something. We had a beautiful thing going. I had him in football. I had him doing that. That was being a father. We fished together and everything. We did everything. And because of her jealousy of our relationship, she was mad. I think she has a lot of daddy-daughter issues. I really know that for a fact. I know for a fact she has daddy-daughter issues. I think she was jealous of the relationship that her son had with his dad, me, and she just did everything in her power to fuck it up. I think it's wrong, and it's fucked up. You don't get to keep a child because you mad. I think that's wrong. I think there ought to be a law about that. There ought to be a law against that. You can't take a child because you got a fucking attitude. You kidding me? The fuck is wrong with you? You mad? So now your child don't get to have their father because you stinky? The fuck out of here. What you say, girl? You think that somebody has the right to key someone's car if you're on a break and they hook up with someone else? Listen, okay, so look, okay, calm down. Listen, I'm not going to tell you to do anything vindictive like that. I'm just going to say this. It is fucked up. If you're on a break and your other partner, whether you're guy or girl, you take a break because you're being honest and you're like, look, man, I'm not feeling this. Listen, there's a bunch of shit going on. I'm not happy with this right now. I just need to take a minute to catch my breath and resurface, get my head out of water, and then let me try again with you. And just can you respect that? Can you show me love on that? And then yeah, I love you, and not even an hour after you're gone, they're at the bar, tonguing down some other broad. Well, guess what? That was where they was at anyway. They took their newfound freedom. That means that they wanted a certain lifestyle with you anyway, and you was in their way. And now they have an excuse to get out and run around and do what the fuck they want to do. They've been wanting to do that. And they probably been already was doing it. So there it is. Key their car. Man, listen. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say yeah. I'm not gonna encourage that kind of Because I don't want my car keyed, but I don't get on like that, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. So fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I got a conscience, man. I can't cheat. I've been cheated on, bro. That shit ain't right. That shit's fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Men got a pride all our own. We got an ego all our own. We don't want to know that no other man has been dicking down our girl. We don't want to know that if there's any kind of competition. It's a DICK thing, man. It's a man thing. We don't want to know that shit. We don't want to know that our woman is somewhere else without us. Fuck all that. I don't care how you slice it. Some cases, you just don't really give a fuck about that bitch. You're glad, damn, I thought she'd never leave. There's some people that's just fucked up like that. And on the other hand, too, with women and men, too. You know what I mean? There's men that they just like, oh my God, I thought he would never shut up and get away from me. So, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But, look. You know, how you react to a thing, that's your reaction. It's your natural reaction. People get mad and they do shit like that. You know, so I'm not gonna answer that one. I think I answered it as much as I could. Do you have the right to key somebody's car? I'm just gonna let you handle that. I understand I understand your sentiment though. There's a couple times I felt like leaving my ex out in the desert. You know what I'm saying? Staked to the ground with a bottle of water just out her reach, an ice cold bottle of water just out her reach, and she can't get to it. And it's 130 degrees out in the Arizona desert. She's covered in honey, and there's a group of army ants on their way towards her. Scorpion and whatnot. Yeah. I'm not there. I'm just driving away and leaving it to my imagination how she gets out of that and what happens to her. Does she survive? Will she make it? Does she get a drink of the water? You get what I'm saying? That's just my whole thought process on that. I've had those malicious thoughts, so I feel you on all that. Cody Clark, what's goody, man? It's been a minute. Good to see you. Welcome to the happy hour. So, yeah, I feel you on that, man. You know, you get upset. We're human. We get upset, and it's fucked up when somebody breaks your heart, cheats on you, man, fucks you over. You brought up some good points, too, Miss OK, when you was talking about how you had your dude and you think he might have split off with you so he could hook up with your best friend. That's fucked up. That's fucked up on your best friend's part. It's fucked up on his part. It looked like that shit been going on. It seemed like it's been going on since jump. It's just there's no telling when that shit was popping off. So yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up that you had to go through all that. And if your girl and your boy do that, then you learn two lessons right there. You learn two things. A, you learn what kind of dude you're dealing with. B, you learn what kind of friend you got, huh? That's your friend? That's your girl? That ain't your girl, man. That girl she was a side buster, yo. She was sitting there sizing up all your shit over there. And like I told you yesterday, I had a so-called homie like that named JT. This nigga swore to God he was my brother. Swore to God he had my back. Anytime I ever needed anything, he acted like he, you know what I'm saying? The difference between me and him was I really did love him like my brother. He said he loved me like a brother, and he didn't. Every girl I was friends with, even if I was just friends with them, he was whispering in their ear, he always had something slick to say. And I always noticed that, why you always talk to girls behind me? Why you don't, when we just friends, well, why we just friends, why we don't all talk together as friends? Why you gotta be behind my back? Talking to these bitches behind my fucking back. Oh, it was an example? Oh, well, we took you serious. We answered and everything yesterday, Miss OK. Okay, so to clear up the air, y'all, that was just an example about what to do if your boyfriend hooked up with your best friend. I thought it was real. Me and Finesse, we talked about that yesterday and touched on it a little bit today, but okay, it was just an example. All right, well, see, that was a misunderstanding. We didn't know, Miss OK, so you and your boyfriend didn't go through that. Well, I guess that's good news. So, okay. Cool. That's what's up. And, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so, alright, we cleared that up. I'm glad we cleared that up. Still, to answer that question, I think that's trifling. I think it's fucked up. I think it's wrong. If it were to ever happen. And, like I said, sometimes you have friends that act like they're your friends and they just watching for your every move to try to find a way to cut the legs out from underneath you and jump in. So that's fucked up. You know, they ain't never been. That's why I keep my circle the size of a wedding ring, yo. I know who my peoples are. I know a lot of people, but I don't be fucking with people like that no more. I don't hate, though. That's why I do this movement, Everybody Eats. Because I believe in, listen, it ain't about friendship. It's about success, man. And I believe everybody has the right to be successful. And I root for people's success. I want to see people successful. I want to see people happy. I want to see people motivated, moving around. And that ain't got to have nothing to do with us being friends, man. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to ever kick it a day in our motherfucking life. But if I see you busting your ass for something, moving around for something, listen, I support it. I see the movement. When I tell you I love you, like I said, it ain't on no funny shit. I see you. I see you and recognize your movement. And I want to help. That's why I do this Everybody Eat platform. That's why I'm trying to help artists that's trying to get on. You know what I mean? If DJs want to play your shit in the club, send me your shit right now. Email me your music. MP3 format. Team footage. TEAMFOOTAGE74 @gmail.com. Email me your shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, while I'm plugging shit, listen. Those of y'all in the Austin Cedar Park area, man, I got this 3 individuals that you need to talk to. Anybody in the market for getting a brand new 2019 car, I have a suggestion. Man, shout out to my man, Joe Bundewong, Sean Nodell, and Michael Mondelli from Cedar Park Toyota. These motherfuckers, man, it doesn't matter what your credit is. If you got a decent down payment or whatnot, man, these dudes will put you in a car. Roll in a 2019 Toyota Camry, man. SE, nice car, man. Man, this shit's fucking sweet, man. I don't really fuck with Toyotas like that. I was a Mazda dude, a Nissan dude, Suzuki dude every now and then, and I like trucks. I like big trucks like Chevys and Dodges and shit. But, yo, check these men out. Job, J-O-B, Bundewong, B-U-N-D-I-T-W-O-N-G, Sean Nodell, that's K-O-N-D-E-L, and Michael Mondelli. Okay? These are all these are the people that make the decisions. One's the finance director, the other one's the finance manager, and the other one is the sales advisor. These motherfuckers are the guys that will get you a car. Cedar Park Toyota gets my stamp of approval. Motherfucker with bad credit got a car in a day. Huh? Was told, yeah, man, you might have to wait 3, 4, 5 days, man, before we can get an answer. And drove away the car that afternoon. Now, been gone since 9 a.m. this morning and just got back about 2, 3 hours ago. What time are we at? Where we at? What time we got? Hold up. It's 9:12. Got back in at 7, so 2 hours. All right. Cedar Park Toyota, Sean Nodell, Michael Mondelli, Joe Bundewong. Let me tell y'all, man, get with these people. The finance manager, the finance director, and the sales advisor, sales advisor? Yeah, sales advisor. These are the people that make the decisions. You know when you got your sales guy that goes, and when they go talk to my people and they go blah, 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 blah. Nah, you ain't got to do that. You talk to these people. Tell them Mo sent you. If you're looking for a car, man, get out of your old shit and get into a new 2019, bro. Real talk. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers, man, they handle me up and down, bro. Fuck all that. One much down? Bet. Here's your keys. Congratulations. It's raining, so we owe you a detail. Bring the car in. The Toyota offers all kind of services, all kind of tire services, brake services, tune-ups, anything you need, detailing, whatever you need, man. It's a little extra a month, but you pay for those services, man, and they take care of everything. It's, man, I love it. Okay, so who we talking to? Philly Rican, let me see. 2 friends, the people you did when you first met them. Okay, so is that a question or is that a statement? So it says, are your true friends people you didn't like when you first met them? I don't know. People get mixed up friendships. To answer that question, Miss OK, people get friendships mixed up. Statement, okay. So I'm gonna answer the statement then. You know, you talk to somebody, they talk real nice, and that dude's cool, man. You know, we'll kick it, whatever. You have a couple of things in common, and you kind of kick it. But that doesn't mean that people necessarily are your friends, man. A friend is a person that will ride with you when you're with and when you're without. Going through the good and going through the bad. When you dust yourself up, it's that person you look up that's picking you up and helping you dust off. That's a true friend. They ride with you no matter what the fuck it is. They're not in it for the hoorah. They're not in it because you got money. They're not in it to see what they can gain from you and then take from you and disappear and go on about their own business. Alright? You know, you got what you call so-called friends or makeshift friends, or I call it in case of emergency break glass friends. Those are the friends that hang around you just in case because you got something going on. But they don't want to invest away in what you're dealing with. But they want to hang out just enough so when it takes off, yo man, it's my nigga, man. Oh yeah, man, I've been with that nigga since. Nah, that ain't no real friendship. What else did you say? Because if you didn't like them at first and you get them after, you can go through anything with them. Okay, so that's part of the that's part of the becoming a friend. You met somebody, you know, at first I didn't think they were cool. When you talked to them, you hung out with them, you got to know them. Now you're becoming friends. Now you're beginning to like them. And then, yeah, you can forge really good, strong, lasting friendships that way. Because there's no, you know what I mean, there's no catch. You saw the person as they were, they saw you as you were, and there's you know what I mean, there's nothing to it. It's like, yo, what's good? Hey, you are, hey, I am, hey, you are, what's good? Yeah. So yeah, you can do it like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? And yeah, you can go through anything with anybody that's willing to stick with you. That's real and gonna stick with you. If you could tell, you want to find out, let them stay in your house for a little while. Let them live with you for a little bit, or lend them money, and you'll find out who your real friends are, for real quick. Because when it's time to tell them to move on about their business, you know, they move in, they get complacent, they lay around, they fart around, they ain't doing shit, they procrastinate, lie, act like they're looking for a job, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Live off your resources. As long as you're willing to shell it out, they're willing to take it all in. You feel me? And the minute you stand your ground, you're like, look, man, I can't do this. Oh man, you ain't my friend, man. You man. And then all of a sudden you can't hear from them motherfuckers again after that. You feel? Yeah, that's some bullshit. You know, or lend them money, and then you gotta ask for your money back. Yo, what's goody, man? Yo, you got that, man? You good on that? You got that for me? Oh man, yo, man, you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, you caught me at a bad time, and they don't see it, but you peeping them at the club. They don't see you though, but they at the club. Drinks on them. How drinks on you? Ain't got no money. Yeah, and you know we can go from there. So I know y'all feel what I'm talking about, y'all. Where the love at? I'm getting a lot of love on YouNow. Where my Facebook people at, man? Y'all on here, man. What's goody? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who you know who I'm talking about. They know who they are. If the shoe fits, Cinderella, honey, we talking to you. And I can fight, so I ain't scared. I ain't never scared, yo. The only thing I'm scared of is God, and nothing on this earth is God. In fact, everything trying to do is God. So fuck all that bullshit. You can't. I ain't denouncing God. Nothing over here. God has shown Himself too many times for me to not believe that He's real. So fuck all that shit. Fuck what you heard. Do what your mama told you. Anyway, yo. So before we wrap, man, we've been here about an hour and 40 minutes on this Everybody Eats Happy Hour. I'm trying to get some feedback, man. We're gonna talk about some more trifling shit, relationship wise. What goodies do we have tomorrow to talk about? Let me check this. What's good to Judas Mondo Rock? Oh, I'm already fanned. What's happening? Right? That's true. Yeah, they lurking. Well, you ain't never lied, Miss OK. You ain't never lied. What's good? What are we talking about here? I was going to touch on some racist type shit, man, but I'm tired of talking about racism, man. Like, listen, I understand it's there. You know, everybody going on about this Gucci. That's what I was going to talk about right here, in fact. It's this whole thing with the Gucci thing. Listen, let's touch on that a little bit before I go. I was gonna go ahead and go because it's past the hour, but I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Let's just ride the wave. Listen, people talking shit about Floyd Mayweather supporting Gucci. You know, all these celebs, these black celebs that got money out there buying Gucci, supporting Gucci. Listen, I'm gonna say this. This is my opinion. You could be right. Maybe they are supporting Gucci, or maybe they just don't give a fuck what you think, what your fucking opinions are. Maybe they just gonna do what the fuck they want to do. They can, and they don't care. They know racism is there. They know all the struggles. They know all the bullshit that goes on, but they don't give a flying fuck. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Floyd Mayweather, I'm going to talk about that dude for a minute. So, I'm a Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. His lifestyle outside of that, it's a little extravagant for me. I'd have had panic attacks and everything. It's too much, way too much money, way too much lifestyle for me. I'd be way overwhelmed with all that wealth and cars and girls, and it's just too much for me. That's how he want to live. He lived like that. That's goody, man. That's goody for him. Here's my thing. Floyd Mayweather said something to me when he was like, when they was talking about, Gucci is over here doing blackface thing, whatever you should. People are saying T.I. and other people saying you should boycott. And he was like, that's their opinion. I'm tired of people telling me how to live my life, telling me what I can and cannot do. You didn't pave the way for me. I paved the way for myself. I agree about that. If a company is being blatantly racist towards my kind, my race, my people, yes, it is up. And I do agree that you shouldn't solicit business with them. You shouldn't do business with them. I think, why spend your money on a company that's meant to hurt you? Fuck them. There's many other companies out there that you can buy good clothes from. I really don't care for Gucci. I think this shit's ugly any goddamn way. I think it's all a trend anyway. Gucci is a thing that rappers wear and a bunch of people with a bunch of money wear. I don't give me a good pair of Levi's jeans, a nice button-up flannel shirt, a good cowboy hat, and some fucking Ariat boots, and you can call it a day. I don't give a flying fuck. Lil Pump? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, listen. Floyd Mayweather went on to say, listen, man, when I was in my struggles, I was just another motherfucker, Nobody wasn't supporting the money team. Nobody wasn't supporting TMB, TMT, whoever he was. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Especially people of color. Black people, man, we got to talk, man. Listen, y'all always want to be the first one to jump on this. Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. These motherfuckers making fun of our race. These motherfuckers is doing blackface. They being hella racist. I don't know what's worse. First of all, racism is a fucked up, ugly thing. Okay? I'm just going to say it right offhand. It is a fucked up, ugly thing. But I don't know what's worse. The fact that Gucci's being racist. The fact that Timberland, what was it at the time? Tommy Hilfiger, all them motherfuckers is racist, man. They don't give a fuck. But they not stupid. They know where the money's coming from. It's our culture, the hip-hop culture. That's where their money comes from. Your shit has become a trend, and that trend has made you wealthy, multi-billionaire, where your great-grandkids eat. Okay, get to my point. My point is this. What's worse? At least Gucci's out front with their racism. They ain't no stunt. They came right out. Fuck you. This is us. This is what we believe in. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I'm just going to say that. Okay. But is that as bad as you not supporting your own fucking race? The only time black people want to come together is when they're trying to prove a point over some kind of controversy or a controversial racial issue. Black Lives Matter this or this, that, this. But then a black man put together a business or a black woman, a black-owned business, and you're spending all your money over here in Italy buying Gucci or buying Louis Vuitton or buying whatever. You're buying all them, but you ain't buying nothing over here. But you want to get mad when Floyd Mayweather, who earned his own money because didn't nobody go in the ring and take punches in the face for him, want to go and spend his money on whatever the fuck he want to spend his money on. I say, let the man spend his own hard work, hard-earned money on whatever the fuck he wants to buy. It ain't none of your goddamn business. Keep your opinions to yourself. Or state your piece and shut the fuck up after that. Listen, you don't have to agree, but you can't tell a grown man what to fucking do. You know what I mean? You weren't coaching him when he was getting punched in the face. You weren't in his corner. You weren't doing it when his brand was coming up and when he was a skinny little black broke nigga in the hood of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Where was all the support then? Where was everybody then? He was still Floyd Mayweather, but nobody gave a fuck. And that's what I can't stand about people in the hood talk about, yo man, the hood made that nigga. The hood did it. He got to get back to the hood. Let me tell you something. If he'd have got shot and killed in the hood, he'd have been another dead nigga in the hood. And nobody would have gave a fuck. Oh man, he died, man. Pour a little some of the concrete for that nigga, man. Oh man, that's fucked up. Alright, then. Life would have went on. But he did something with himself. He bubbled and came up out the fucking hood, and now he owed the hood. The hood didn't run those laps for him. The hood didn't jump rope with him. The hood didn't take punches and training and sparring for him. Okay? The hood did out there and push his brand for him. He put together a brand and marketed and advertised and put together a team to get his brand out there. You know what I'm saying? You bought tickets to see him fight. But come on, y'all, face it. How many of y'all bought tickets to see Floyd Mayweather actually get knocked the fuck out? Because a lot of you motherfuckers hated on him and didn't like it. Let's just keep it real. So I agree about that. Now, that's my take on what I took from what Floyd Mayweather said. I agree. Now, do I agree that he's supporting companies that are trying to be racist and bigoted and idiots? Come on, man. We're 2019. We're almost in the year 2020. When I was a kid, man, in the future 2020, we was looking towards lightsabers and laser guns, floating cities and cars with no wheels, hover cars and Star Wars type shit, Star Trek type shit. You know what I mean? Like interstellar, galactic type fucking shit. We're still racist? What the fuck? I don't get it. I will never get it. What'd you say, honey? Lil Pump made himself? Oh, like he okay. So I've heard of Lil Pump. I don't really follow him like that. A lot of this new age music today, honey, lost me. I'm a 90s hip hop, original hip hop shit. Music that made sense to me. A lot of this music, man, 100% of my hit again with some type of number coming up in the bump and not getting the front. But I can't listen. I can't get with it. What? Okay, what you saying, honey? No. What? Talk to me. What's goody? What's goody? What's up? So we're going to wait for her to respond on that because I think I may have misunderstood one of her questions. Who's that person? Hi, Kelsey M. Thanks for tuning in. I just fanned you. Fan me back. Love you. The fighter? Which fighter, honey? Floyd Mayweather? Oh, Floyd Mayweather. Okay, what about him? That he made himself? He did make himself. Yeah, he made himself. Yes, he made himself. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. So you don't get to tell him, you know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with this world. Everybody always got an opinion trying to control other people's fucking lives. Listen, man, you ain't put no effort into what the fuck that man did. You ain't go through all the blood, sweat, and tears. Whether you love the man or you hate the man. You ain't went through what he went through. I think that's why Adrian Broner lost his mind. Adrian Broner is an idiot that wanted to be Floyd Mayweather so bad he forgot who he was. He forgot that Adrian Broner made Adrian Broner, not Floyd Mayweather. And then he let the public scrutiny get to him. He took his first defeat against Marcos Maidana. The public scrutiny got to him, and he just snapped. And part of why I think he snapped is it's not that he snapped, it's just that he realized that a lot of motherfuckers that he thought cared about him didn't care about him, so he don't give a fuck what you think. He's going to do what the fuck he want to do, and the more you talk about it, the more outlandish he's going to act. I think that's fucked up and that's wrong because it's really distracted him from his boxing. It kept a talented, gifted kid like him from really performing. He's losing fights that he should be winning. That's a whole nother topic to talk about. But that's my whole take on this racist bullshit, man. Black people, stop criticizing and talking shit. When you start supporting more black-owned companies and black-owned businesses and start supporting your brothers and sisters in the industry, start supporting them. Asian people stick together and they help support each other. I'm not saying they all get along, but they support their own kind. Asians, Jews, Middle Eastern, Hispanic, all these cultures stick together. And all people do is criticize and talk shit. Black people see another black person trying to come up, they're trying to find ways to rip them down. Cut that shit the fuck out. Support or get the fuck lost. And don't say nothing else. When a white company want to act a fool and be bigoted, when they want to act white, you know, if racist white, I'm going to say racist white, not white, because that's fucked up. Not all white people think like that. But what I'm saying, the racist white, the ignorant white, when they want to act like that, then black people want to throw their hands up and be like, oh man, that's fucked up, man. Yo, we should all come together and boycott. No, we should come together and support ourselves. How about you come together and support other black companies? Support your brother. How many black people you know trying to make it and you could do something to contribute to their cause and help them grow and you're not doing it? Because you're too busy buying Louis Vuitton. You're too busy trying to have your drip game on. You're trying to look like the other motherfucker. You see an artist out here with his hair dyed blue or yellow or red or blonde or whatever the fuck, and these stupid boys out here walking around with fucking purses. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know what, honey? Come on out. Stop acting like you got your drip game on and you swagging. You're fucking gay. You're gay. You're sugary sweet. You're out there wearing a fucking purse. No man, straight man, walk around with a fucking purse. Get the fuck out of here. And let us love you for that. Don't try to stunt. Don't try to act like you. Listen, if you're gay, you're gay. Come on out. Alright, he's gay. Round of a fucking applause. Congratulations, good for you. Next, what else are we talking about? Stop stunting. Niggas wearing skirt type fits. Just because you put a pair of jeans underneath a skirt, you're still wearing a fucking skirt. They got their nails long. They're doing all this shit. They got their... What's next? What the fuck is next? Man, stop stunting, y'all. Stop worrying about the damn wrong other shit. Start supporting, come together, and stop being fucking idiots. This generation of music is fucking, it's trash. It's trash. What the fuck are we talking about? Somebody tell me, what the fuck is the music talking about? The beats be killer though. This generation of production, yeah, them beats be fire. What the fuck is you talking about? Why you can't have a fire beat and have fire lyrics? Why everything is here up in the club, yeah, fucking these bitches tonight, yeah, got my gun to the right, yeah, run to the left, got my drip game, on the flame, what the fuck is you talking about? Drip game? The last time we talked about a nigga that had drip, the nigga had the clap, gonorrhea, an STD. When I was coming up, when you talked about you had the drip. What the fuck is you... Bro. Yo, this shit is fucking trash. Niggas is big trash today, man. Y'all shit, y'all music is big trash and you can keep it. I don't give a fuck how you slice it. I come from original hip-hop, 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s and 90s, if you will. Thank you very much. I'm original hip-hop, man. Been there, been through it all, seen it all, man. Mobb Deep, them niggas like that. Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas. Way back. Wu-Tang, all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? EPMD, Run DMC, Beastie Boys, Third Base. Yeah, I said Third Base. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? Who else do we have? Ed O.G. I think it was Ed O.G. You know what I mean? I think it was out in Boston. You know what I mean? All them cats. Ice Cube. You know, NWA, them cats, man. You know, shit, when Common was a rapper. Common Sense, when he was rapping. Chicago cat out there doing the thing, conscious knowledge type shit. Man, I could keep going on. That's my music. That's the shit. Snoop Dogg, oh, look at that. Pac, Biggie, man, come on. Big L, you know what I'm saying? Outkast, you know what I'm saying? Goody Mob, all them niggas from way back, you know? I'm talking about Luda, old school Luda, back in the day. I don't really fuck with Jay-Z, but I fucked with a couple of his songs. I fucked with P. Diddy stupid ass back when Biggie was alive, and him when P. Diddy was rocking with Biggie and rocking with Mace. That was back in, yo, you know what I'm saying? Big baller, spoiler, shot call. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know, man, I'm telling you, honey, that's the type of music, bro. That's when music made sense. That's when music was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes, yo. How can you forget Busta Rhymes, yo? You know what I'm saying? Y'all. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Old dirty bastard. Get the fuck out of here, man. Laws of the Underground. M.O. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Onyx. Slam. Let the boy be boys. Slam what? Come on, man. DMX. Come on, man. Yo. And I fucked with Ja Rule, man. 50 fucked up because I was a big 50 fan. And then when I was riding with 50, I was forced to kind of hate Ja Rule. I couldn't bring myself to hate him because, you know, I fucked with Ja Rule, man. You know, he had that singing word, baby. You know what I'm saying? But when he was fucking with Ashanti, and everybody was fucking with Ashanti, you know what I'm saying? Nelly and all them niggas. Come on, man. What? What's my favorite song from who? From which group, honey? There's a lot of songs. Murder Inc., them cats, man, all them cats was doing the thing, man. And then, you know, we had our slow jams. You know, H-Town. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots, or what's that nigga? Let me see that thong. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Then we had them well, I'll be sure go way back. You know what I'm saying? That's like 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sade, that's the 80s stuff. But you know, like the 90s, man. Who we had that was Genuine? If you're horny, let's do it. Missy Elliott, come on. Timberland, what? Come on. If I could only choose one song from the past, from the 90s that really takes me back, I would have to go with Camp Lo. Let me see. I think Camp Lo, Coolie High, I think was the name of the song. Their two hits that was their biggest, I think, was Lucini. This is it, what? Lucini falling from the sky, let's get lit, what? That song was cool, but I think they had another one called Camp Lo, Coolie High. Camp Lo. Relax yourself and let the crowd down. Yeah, that shit is sick. In fact, hold up. I can't play it because I'm on live on Facebook. I was gonna play it. Afro Man, I heard Afro Man. Did I listen to any Afro Man? I may have, but nothing that's coming to mind right off rip. You know what I'm saying? And then I grew up on both coasts. I grew up the first half in the East Coast, and then I went out to the West Coast when I was stationed out there in the military. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with E40. I fuck with I fuck with the Far Side. I fuck with I think Far Side was East Coast, if I remember. She keep on passing. I think they either the East Coast or West Coast. I think they were West Coast. I fucked with Black Eyed Peas. Them niggas was doing it big time out there. Let me see. JT the Bigger Figure. Who's in groups that sing I Got 5 on it? I fucked with Drew Down. I fucked with who was that other dude? Richie Rich. Too Short. Them niggas back in the Cali days, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I fucked with DJ Quick back in the days. Yo, them was the niggas. Them was the days. The Loonies. Thank you, honey. The Loonies. I Got 5 on it. You know what I'm saying? Them was the days, man. You can't tell me a motherfucking thing. And then, of course, I had my era in the 90s. You know, we was going to the dance hall music, busting Sprague Benz, Bounty Killer, who was it? Beanie Man, Louis Culture, Shabba Ranks, good God, Barris Hammond, Tony Rebel, Ninja Man, let me see who else, Super Cat, let me see, a younger version of Sean Paul. Back then, he was doing his thing. People didn't hear about him as much, but he was doing his thing in the late 90s and whatnot. Oh yeah, I produce reggae music. My genre of music is called ragazzi. It's a flowetry, reggae, jazzy type music. If I had my music stuff up, I'd have played it and you'd have heard some of it tonight. But my DJ thing is down. I'm gonna work with it and try to figure out what the hell's wrong with it. Probably not tonight. I'll probably do tomorrow in the daytime. I'm wore out. Been at the car dealership all day. But yeah, man, reggae music, that's my first love. Everybody's all about Bob Marley. I like Bob Marley. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Hey, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Watch out, y'all. You know, there's little chords down there. No, but my guy was Gregory Isaacs. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna see no dark. I need attendance from my nurse around the clock. 'Cause there's no prescription for me. She's my one, my only remedy. I love reggae too, girl. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Good grief. Good grief. Okay, so I touched on the racist stuff before I log off here, man. We're over here past the 2-hour mark. I touched on the racist stuff, man. I am so fucking tired talking about racism. Why are we still talking? Why are we still racist? Why is America still fucking racist? America. Why the fuck are we still racist? What kick do we get out of fucking hating niggers and everything else? What the hell? We're still on that shit? By now, I thought the word nigger was a term of endearment. I know these niggas are still trying to hold on to the past. It's like, nigga ever call me nigga, I'm gonna punch him in the nose. Well, then we ain't gonna never get over the word nigger. But if you just let it just not have power over you, be a bigger person and move on from it. I know what the word means. My ancestors suffered that shit. My ancestors were the ones that broke chains and jumped ship to go to Cuba and get the fuck away from that shit, only to become slaves on the plantations there. So, my ancestors all around are slaves. All over the place. In the Caribbean slaves, American slaves, man, come on, man. My ancestors, my bloodline know nothing but slavery. Listen, man, we gotta find a way to get past this fucking shit. If a dude is called, here's how I feel about it. The N-word. I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm gonna go there for a couple minutes. Listen. If you call me a nigga, I don't give a fuck. If you call me a nigga gearing for business trying to fucking be rude and disrespectful, I'm gonna warn you. And if you keep trying to disrespect me, I might punch you in the stomach, knock the wind out of you. I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. But otherwise, the word nigga don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because the word nigga is not feeding my kids. The word nigga isn't keeping a roof over my kids' heads, or the new car I got, or any of that. Listen, the word nigga don't have no power. It don't have no meaning to me. It don't got no power over me. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? I don't give a fuck. It's almost like saying, hey you. I have a name. See, it's always one of those people. Don't call me hey you. I have a name. And my name is such and such. Oh, good for you and your fucking name. I said, hey you. I didn't know your name at the time. What is your name? My name is such and such. Oh, well, how you doing, such and such? And you have yourself a wonderful day. And you walk away, asshole. Because I can't stand people like that. Why you gotta be a fucking dick up the ass? So, the N-word. Man, listen. I don't give two fucks about the N-word, man. It doesn't have any meaning. I know where it came from. Don't tell me where it fucking came from. I know what it meant back then. I know people are still trying to hold on to that idiotic state of mind, state of thinking, state of being. It's stupid. It's idiotic. And it's a word that's meant to keep division and not bring unity. Fuck it. If everybody's calling each other nigga, then guess what? It's no longer powerful and it's no longer dividing anybody. Let me tell you something, another example, while y'all done got me started. Y'all got me hot. See, now see y'all get me wound up. The word bitch. I remember a time you called the word bitch. Not only did you get slapped in the face, now she got 2-3 of her cousins kicking the shit out. You call my cousin a bitch, nigga, what the fuck? You get your ass handled. You wouldn't dare call another fucking bitch a bitch unless you was a bad motherfucker, right? Now everybody calling each other bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. Bitch, you stupid bitch. Bitch, you old. Bitch, you hold me. Everybody talking like that now. So why is that okay? But then somebody say the N-word. Kick that nigga ass for real. How many times you done said the word nigga? It's like the old cliche. People that live in glass houses should not throw stones. I'm just going to leave it like that. Huh? Spider-Man! Where the fuck you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's goody? Ken Edwards, what's goody? So we talked about a lot tonight, man. So let's cover all the bases of what we talked about. Okay, so we talked about if you break up with somebody and kick them to the motherfucking curb, do you have the right to check them on who the fuck they've been with when y'all was broke up? The answer to me is no. You forfeited. You kicked me to the curb, you forfeited the relationship. No, I agree with you 100%, Miss OK. You already know we're there. Alright. The other question, Miss OK asked this question. This was a question about, do men think it's cool or like it when a woman tries to control them? And then we asked the question for women. Is it okay or cool for a man to try to control you? I think the answer is fucking no. I don't like nobody trying to control me, and I don't like trying to control nobody. I don't want no puppet for a girlfriend. I want her to be free-spirited and free of her own free will and free mind. I want her to mind some ideas that I got, and kind of work some kind of mutual, coexisting thing, yeah. But controlling her? Nah, I'm not interested. I don't want no slave for no girlfriend. You feel me? What was the other question, Miss OK? Oh, yeah, thank you, Miss OK. The other question was, Does any parent have the right? Now, this is, of course, mind you, outside of abuse. Unless the parent is protecting their child safety from the other parent, whether it's being physically abusive, verbally abusive, mentally and emotionally abusive, do they have the right to keep a child from the other parent? Especially if the other parent is caring and loving and wants to be there. Do you have the right, or is that trifling? Is that a fucked up thing? Okay? My answer is no. You don't have the right to take... If a child doesn't want to be around their other parent, I think let that be the decision. Let that be their decision. You don't have the right to take the child. Especially if you're mad at them because you're no longer with them. Get over yourself and get over it. You broke up with me, bitch. Now hit the fucking front door, hit the door, and get lost. I don't need you to be a parent. I just need to be a parent. I brought this child in here with you. You do your part, I'll do mine. There it is. Okay. We talked about racism. Listen. Or big name companies being racist. Listen, these big name companies been fucking racist. I don't care how you fucking slice it. Louis Vuitton, Timberland, not Timberland. Yeah, maybe Timberland. Timberland, Louis Vuitton, Tommy Hilfiger, Gucci, all them motherfuckers been racist. A bunch of Italian fucking motherfuckers. They don't give a flying fuck. They're mega billionaires thanks to us. We made them billionaires, and they don't give a fuck. Because what we gonna do now? Stop spending money on them? They're already multi-billionaires. And they're gonna come up with another name brand. They're gonna slap another logo on it, and they're gonna call it something else, and we're gonna buy that shit. So, listen, you want to talk about black atrocities or black crimes against black? Crimes against black? Here's the biggest crime against black. Black people that are supporting other entities, other industries, and not supporting your own. That's an atrocity. That's it. Come on. That's fucked up. You wanna boycott because Gucci's racist? They've been racist. Where the fuck you been? Tommy Hilfiger, all them, they've been racist. Where the fuck have you been? And they're loving every minute of our black money because they're spending it because we keep spending it on them because somehow hip-hop has made them a fucking trend. Go to my website, HonestThinkingShirts.com. There's a t-shirt that says it and a hat that match that says, fuck trends. Alright? Here's confusion we're going to talk about tomorrow. Sexuality. Homosexuality. Heterosexuality. Gender fluidity. Gender neutrality. Gender X. Gender Z. I don't identify. LGBTQ XYZ WXYZ ABCD EFG. It's adding a letter to that fucking thing every damn week, I swear. We're going to talk about this shit because I got some things to say about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to make some sense about that shit. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to be respectful because this is all point of view type shit. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Weekdays. Everybody eat gossip hour now, I guess, because everybody ain't doing the music. So we're going to do the gossip thing. We're going to talk about this stuff. Why not? I know y'all thinking it. I'm the one to say it. It's my motto. Like I said, honest thinking shirts. It's better to have your feeling on your shirt than on your chest. I learned that from 28 years of panic attacks, anxiety, thinking I was going to die. You know how many times I thought I was having heart attacks and dying and shit? Because I kept shit locked in. Fuck that. I have the right to live and speak. I'm just going to speak from what I know. And that's my experience. I know my experience. You understand what I'm saying? You know your experience, so speak to me on your experience. Don't stunt, don't front, and don't hate. If you're going to be disrespectful, keep it to the left, man. Talk to those disrespectful other haters out there. There's plenty of them. Yes, you will see me then, Miss OK. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Texas time. That's 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Eastern Time, whatever. Pacific Time and Eastern Time, whatever. All right. So we're going to talk about sexuality tomorrow. And we're going to talk about tolerance. We're going to talk about all that shit and what my thoughts are on that. I'm anxious to see what y'all's thoughts are on that. Be sure and follow me on YouNow.com. I don't do Facebook. I did Facebook tonight. I don't do Facebook. I am on YouNow.com. YouNow.com /Modeja Navarro. Sign in, sign up, follow me, and let's talk. That's all we're going to do. We're going to talk, we're going to laugh. I talk about the bitter and I talk about the sweet. Yo, if y'all love me, check out my website, HonestThinkingShirts.com. That's HonestThinking Shirts.com. Pick up a shirt, pick up a hat, pick up a beanie, a tank top, a hoodie, whatever you want, man. I got everything, and I'm adding more all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you want to show me you love me, it's a t-shirt. Buy it. Pay your respects to me now, not when I'm dead. I don't care about your respects when I'm laying in a fucking box. Pay your respects to me now while I'm living. Don't pay your respects and save your breath while I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I'm not here. It's not like I'm going to sit up in my box and give you a hug and be like, man, bro, that's all I wanted to hear you say, man. Bro, I appreciate that. I'm dead. I'm gone. So, I don't want to hear it. Pay your respects to me while I'm alive, while I'm here. Alright? When I tell y'all I love y'all, it ain't on no funny shit. It means I see you. I see your movement. I believe in you. I see your passion. I see your hard work. I see your dedication. Everybody eats. One love. God bless, man. Till tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will holler at y'all, man. Y'all be easy. One love. Follow me. YouNow.com /Medici Navarro. Peace.